Hi, my name's Alex, and in August 2012, I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, a type of cancer. I didn't know I had cancer at first. I just felt really breathless, and when I was transferred to Bristol Hospital, I found out that I had fluid around my heart and both my lungs. During an operation to remove the fluid, I went into a cardiac arrest, and I saw a bright light. I still don't know what that was. The next morning when I woke up, I had oxygen, a heart drain, 2 chest drains, and a catheter. And later on that day, loads of doctors surrounded my bed and told me the news that I had cancer, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I've never even heard of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and the fact that we have lymph nodes. They told me that I would have 6 sessions of chemotherapy. After my first one, my hair started to fall out, and that was horrible. But during my second, I went across the road to the hairdressers and had my head shaved. I didn't want all my hair to fall out. I just wanted to get it off and then clean slate, start again. Even though I had 6 sessions of chemotherapy, the tumour was still cancerous, so I had to go through a month's worth of radiotherapy. I preferred radiotherapy to chemotherapy because during radiotherapy, you don't lose your hair again. Your hair continues to grow, and it doesn't make you feel that sick. You just go in, you get lined up because it has to be really accurate, and then you lay there for about 10 minutes, and then off you go. You can go home, and then the next day you've got to come back. And even after that, my tumour was still cancerous, so I went through chemotherapy again. I lost my hair again, but I'd seen myself bald before, so I wasn't that worried about it. And it was nice to start again. And with chemotherapy, you feel so sick, and it's just horrible. You feel weak, and it's not nice. With chemotherapy, I needed loads of blood transfusions, and they're not that bad. They're just, you go into hospital, make sure your blood's the same blood as your blood type, and then you just sit in hospital for about 6 hours, and then you can go home. On Halloween 2013, I got told that my cancer was terminal. I was really upset because I wouldn't be able to do things that my friends will be doing in about 10 years' time. But now I've met amazing people, I've done amazing things. I've met McBusted and helped out at a zoo. I've driven a Ferrari. A few months ago, I started to get pains in my ribs on my right side, and I found out that the tumour is pushing against my ribs because it's growing, and now on my right side my ribs stick out, and it's not nice. But I have loads of painkillers, so I'm not in pain. And a few weeks ago, I experienced some tingling in my right arm, and the tumour was pressing against a nerve in my arm. So I had 5 days worth of radiotherapy, and so far it seems to have helped. I'm not in loads of pain. I can write now, and I'm not scared of dying. Because I know that my friends and family will be waiting up there for me.